Hi everybody, it is KJ from Metro Hobbies. Really excited because we have an October release here. It is the LEGO Ideas Typewriter. That is set 21327. It has a whopping 2,079 pieces. And without further ado, let's take a look. Okay, so the LEGO Typewriter, which is set 21327, this was a fan design for fans and then voted in on the LEGO Ideas, and LEGO have made a replication of it. They have chosen to base this on old Kurt Christensen. Old Kurt Christensen is the founder of LEGO. So this is the kind of typewriter in terms of colouring and all the rest of it that the founder actually used, which is quite special. They've done a brilliant job of trying to reproduce or reproducing the engineering phenomenon that it was. Because in order to get the typewriter to actually, and it does move its keys, move the keys so that they wouldn't stick when somebody was typing, instead of going how we might intuitively think, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, etc., they actually came up with the QWERTY keyboard. And the QWERTY keyboard has actually got to do with the fact that those keys that are next to each other aren't commonly used in sync, and so that there was time for them not to get stuck together, and that allowed for a smoother operation. So this is an engineering marvel of its day. This is your classic 50s look. They've done a brilliant job, and it's certainly a mindful activity to actually put it together to see how that actually comes together. And they've included some really, really nice functions. So they've got the ribbon in here, which is actually just a new piece for LEGO, a new cloth piece. They've got some beautiful keys. These aren't stickers. These are printed pieces. And if you can see what I'm doing here, that actually the type is actually moving up with every push of the key, and the resistance, it feels fantastic. It feels just like a typewriter should. It really feels like and sounds like you're playing with a typewriter. Might sit down and write some poems. Dear LEGO. Speaking of Dear LEGO, it comes with a 43 language book of letters that were written and then signed by the current chair of LEGO. So that is Thomas Kurt Christensen. So he's the family descendant, I think the 4th generation down. So you have something for all the languages. We've got English here. And as we type, looking like we're typing a beautiful letter here, you actually can see that the cartridge is moving across, but when it gets to its full, just push it back, start again. So it has that functional cartridge, it has the planter in here in order to actually have the appropriate pressure for the paper to be there, for the ink to hit. It doesn't have ink on it, it doesn't actually type. We're not going to be ruining our LEGO pieces this way, but it is a beautiful rendition. It is certainly a collector piece. The instructions give you a lovely little homage at the beginning of everything that is going into this set. So you can actually sit down, read about it. Probably it sparks some inquiry. Feel that nostalgia of that original form of writing beyond the hand script. This is a marvel, and it is a must-have. So that's set number 21327. It's the LEGO Ideas. It's the typewriter. It has just arrived. It is definitely going to go out that door fast. So if you've got those ideas that you want written down, this is the one that you're having to pick up. And if you imagine it, you can build it, you can write it.